Here are 5 instances where football enthusiasts have gone above and beyond, even though not all the events listed were negative, because in some circumstances, fans have shown extraordinary love and compassion towards others. Indeed, at number 5, it's the wonderful Turkish supporters who threw thousands of stuffed animals and toys onto the field for children affected by the earthquake. An extraordinary gesture deserving a place on our list. But the number 4 is not quite as positive, as instead of peacefully celebrating, Moroccan fans in Amsterdam caused damages exceeding $50,000. Morocco faced off against Belgium in the group stage of the 2022 World Cup, and the odds were not in their favor, given that Belgium was one of the favorite teams to have a successful run in the tournament. So when they defeated the Red Devils 0-2, it triggered a celebration with fireworks everywhere, scooters and cars set on fire, and the police didn't even dare to intervene. For some residents, it felt like they were in a war zone. But now, it's time to tell you about the first 3 truly crazy events. So, let's start with number 3. Such a mind-boggling moment that no one would have ever expected. It happened on December 9th, 2022, when Argentina faced off against the Netherlands for a spot in the World Cup semifinals. There were over 88,000 fans in the stands and a whopping 19.6 million people watching the game from home. Everything seemed perfect for the return of a character from the past. Yeah, I'm talking about the famous YouTube prankster Vitaly, who thought streaking during a match was a brilliant way to gain new fans. But alas, things did not go as he had hoped. Thanks a lot, you genius. Of course, he uploaded a video of the incident, but it only garnered 186,000 views, which is practically peanuts when compared to a stricken video from 2014 that racked up over 16 million viewers. What a remarkable character. However, that act was not as bold as the second one, when he convinced his then girlfriend to participate in the invasion of the Champions League final. Kinsey Wolanski had around 300,000 followers on Instagram in 2019, but this was not enough for her, so she decided to emulate Vitaly and dash onto the field. After such an action, one might expect her to face serious legal issues. Surprisingly though, the police officers wanted to take photos with her, and she ended up on the front pages of football magazines worldwide. Furthermore, she amassed over 3 million followers on Instagram, and everyone admired her. Unlike the number 1 spot, the day this individual became the most hated person in Everton's history. What initially appeared to be a regular match between the Toffees and Newcastle quickly turned into one of the strangest incidents ever in the Premier League. Yes, this guy actually decided to document the whole thing and advocate for how the UK government should stop using oil. Minutes into the start of the second half, he slowly approached the goal, and as soon as he had the chance, I've never witnessed anything like that in my entire life. The individual even used a reinforced metal crowbar to make his removal more challenging. Lewis was sentenced to 6 weeks in prison, a $550 fine, and a 3-year ban from football. It was truly incredible. If you want to discover more bizarre and unusual football stories, click on our playlist.